Let me talk to you like a real person tonight. Not like a teacher standing above you, not like someone who figured life out perfectly. Just like someone who has been where you are and still walks this road every day. If you are here, listening to this, there is a high chance your mind feels tired. Not tired from work, not tired from moving your body, but tired from thinking and thinking and thinking. You wake up, and before your feet touch the ground, your mind is already running. What you should have done yesterday, what you said wrong, what you didn't say, what might happen tomorrow, what could go wrong, what people think about you, what you are afraid to lose, what you are afraid you will never have. Your body is in the room, but your mind is everywhere else. And slowly, without noticing, life starts passing by like a movie you are not really watching. You eat, but you don't taste. You walk, but you don't feel your steps. You talk, but you are already planning the next sentence. You rest, but your mind does not rest with you. This is overthinking. And let me tell you something important right away. Overthinking does not mean you are weak. It does not mean you are broken. It usually means you are sensitive, caring, aware, and trying to protect yourself from pain. Most people who overthink are not lazy minds. They are minds that learned somewhere in the past that being alert is safer than being present. Maybe you were hurt before. Maybe you were blamed, misunderstood, abandoned, or shamed. Maybe you grew up needing to read the room, read people, read moods just to survive. So your mind learned a habit. If I think enough, I can prevent pain. But here is the quiet truth many people never say out loud. Overthinking does not prevent pain. It only makes you suffer before pain even arrives. And often, pain never comes at all. So the question is not, how do I force my mind to stop thinking? That question already comes from tension. The real question is, how do I stop living inside my thoughts and come back to my life? Because thinking is not the enemy. Living only in thinking is. Right now, as you listen, notice something simple. You are breathing. You didn't plan it. You didn't think about it. It is happening by itself. Your heart is beating. You are alive without effort. Life is always happening in the present moment. Your mind is the only thing that keeps leaving it. And here is something gentle but powerful. You do not need to destroy your thoughts to live in the present. You only need to stop following them everywhere they go. Imagine your thoughts like clouds in the sky. Some are dark, some are light. Some move fast, some stay longer. The sky does not chase clouds. The sky allows them. You are the sky, not the clouds. Most people suffer because they believe every thought is them. Every fear feels like a warning. Every memory feels like a sentence. Every imagined future feels real. But a thought is just a sound in the mind. It comes and it goes if you don't hold it. Overthinking happens when we keep picking up the same thought again and again, like touching a bruise to check if it still hurts. So how do we stop? Not by fighting. Fighting thoughts is like trying to push water away with your hands. You only make more waves. Instead, we learn something softer, something slower, something kinder. We learn to return to the body, return to the breath, return to what is actually here. Because the present moment is the only place where life is not hurting you. Notice this carefully. When you overthink, you are usually suffering from something that is not happening right now. Right now, in this exact second, are you in danger? Right now, is something attacking you? Right now, are you truly unsafe? Most of the time, the answer is no. But the mind keeps replaying the past or rehearsing the future, and the body reacts as if it is happening now. This is why overthinking feels exhausting. Your body is fighting ghosts. So the first step to stop overthinking is not to stop thoughts. It is to stop abandoning the present moment. And you do that by noticing small things, very small things. The feeling of your feet touching the ground, the weight of your body on the chair, the sound of air moving in and out of your nose, the temperature on your skin. These may sound simple, but simple things are powerful because the mind cannot overthink and feel deeply at the same time. When you truly feel your breath, you are not inside a story, you are inside life. At first, your mind will resist this. It will say, "This is useless, I have real problems." Let it talk. You don't need to argue with it. Just return again and again and again. This is not a one-time fix. This is a way of living. Living in the present does not mean you never plan or remember. It means you don't live there. You visit the past to learn, and you visit the future to prepare, but you live here. Overthinking often comes from trying to control life. If I think enough, maybe I can guarantee safety. If I imagine every outcome, maybe I won't be surprised. If I analyze every word, maybe I won't be hurt again. But life does not open to control. Life opens to presence. Think about the moments you felt most alive. Were you overthinking then? When you laughed deeply, when you loved without fear, when you watched a sunset, when you were fully inside music, when time disappeared. In those moments, the mind was quiet, not because you forced it, but because you were present. So instead of asking, "How do I stop overthinking?" ask this, "How can I come back to this moment again and again?" And be patient with yourself. Overthinking is a habit built over years. You don't undo it with anger, you undo it with understanding. Sometimes overthinking is not about the problem at all. It is about avoiding a feeling. Silence feels scary when we are not used to it. Stillness can bring up sadness, loneliness, or fear we have been running from. So we fill our minds with noise. But feelings do not want to hurt you. They want to be felt. When you stop running, they soften. If you are overthinking about someone, notice what is underneath. Is it fear of losing? Fear of being alone? Or fear of not being enough? Thoughts are often just masks for emotions. So instead of asking, "Why am I thinking this?" try asking, "What am I feeling right now?" Then stay. Don't fix. Don't judge. Just stay. Living in the present does not mean life becomes perfect. It means life becomes real. Pain still comes, but you don't add extra suffering by imagining it 1,000 times. Joy comes too, and you don't miss it because your mind was somewhere else. You begin to notice things again, the way light enters a room, the sound of birds, the way your body knows how to move without instructions, and slowly, very slowly, something changes. Thoughts still come, but they don't own you. Worries still appear, but they don't decide how you live. You start responding instead of reacting, feeling instead of escaping, living instead of rehearsing. And one day, you realize something quietly beautiful. You didn't stop overthinking by force. You outgrew it by being present. You learned that life does not need to be solved before it is lived. It needs to be met.